Welcome back to my channel. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I have Jay Mayjor here again.
What's going on, man? Jay Mayjor, RNG TV, shout out to the gang, man. Mr. YB Minor, y'all know what time it is.
And today we're just gonna be chilling, y'all, smoking, vibing.
Y'all know what time it is. We might be in here. It's not a surprise on what's finna happen. We finna sit up, talk some shit, cool out. Make sure y'all got your smoking stuff ready to enjoy the vibes, man.
Right, roll up, y'all, smoke with us and
y'all
shit.
like it ain't Saturday or something.
Yeah, it's the freaking weekend, y'all. I hope y'all having some fun today here in Milwaukee. It's the Garfield Day Fest.
Bastille Days and all that good stuff,
right? Italian Fest, Yana, all the
all the fat people festivals is here. If you
right,
like food and shit, all the fat people festivals is popping for you right now. Get your shit together, go get you a plate.
I'm low-key waiting for Polish Fest. I want to try what them goddamn rock was this year.
I don't know, man. Some of these clubs be a Polish Fest already, man.
Oh my.
Niggas be up in there.
Shit. What's been going on? How was your week?
Well, my week been good. Like I was telling you, I met Charlie Clips on Sunday that just passed and shit like that. Some battles going on today. Family had a kickball game. Got a lot of shit going on.
Oh shit. The Majors had a fucking kickball family event?
Shit, it was plenty people. And I do not be caring if you young, you old, you disabled. If we playing the game and you not on my team, you are an op. I'm not gonna take it easy on you. Do not care. Grabs don't get up on this field if you 75 and your hip ain't working.
Okay.
Cause I will hit you with this motherfucking ball if you try to take that base.
That sounds like some fun.
Always.
Next time y'all have one, give me an invite. Me and Ellen might pull up.
Yeah, this was, I believe it was the first annual.
Okay.
So, I was surprised Emma didn't know. So, Chiquita, the one that was putting it together.
I'm gonna have to reach out to her like A1.
That's her sister.
No, was the one whose birthday just passed?
Whose birthday just passed?
I know one of her sister's birthday just passed. You know so many of y'all.
Oh, yeah, it's plenty.
Shout out to my A1 Emma. I'm trying to get her to get on here too, but she be so busy.
Her being diphead out.
Her ass be so buff.
She already know. I've always had jokes for her.
Yes, because she was talking shit last time. She's like, look at you with cuz ass. Look at Charlie. I said, bitch, don't do too much.
Oh, no. She know I'm entertaining. I don't know what the fuck she be talking about.
Right. You definitely are entertaining. You are definitely a requested guest.
I appreciate y'all for asking me back, you know. That's some real 100 shit.
Definitely.
The way the hate be set up, people can want you back and not even say nothing because they don't want to look like a fan and shit. Like, man, fuck that.
Shit. Motherfuckers better.
I'd rather have a good vibe around than a motherfucking demon around this man. How was your week?
My week been productive. I've been trying to work on content, put shit out.
I seen a couple of car vids, I guess that I would call them.
Yeah, little hot box vlogs and then doing my little food reviews for the ghost pepper wings.
Putting that shit out.
Yeah, I'm trying to, get my content shit going.
You gotta get your following to get your following. I get it.
Yeah, the thing about it, you just gotta put shit out every day, advertise every day, just connect with the people on a day-to-day basis and shit.
Yeah. I mean, as long as they ask questions and you answer questions, y'all gonna have to get people. That's what I learned. Just be out there for them. Don't mind what I'm doing, y'all. Y'all keep doing whatever y'all doing.
Y'all should be rolled up by now. You see, I got this already up in smoke. So yeah, y'all, get y'all shit together. And y'all might hear the fan. It's hot.
Oh yeah, if y'all in our city, y'all know it's hot than bitch.
It's 90 fucking degrees.
Oh no, I didn't know that. I didn't even need to know the numbers. Now you just made it worse.
Right.
When you don't know, when you just know it's hot, but you really don't know the temperature. Whatever temperature you think it is, that's what you feel. Like, yeah, it's like 80. It could be 90, maybe even 92. But as long as your mind saying 80, like, oh, I feel like 80 out here, man, I can deal with that. As soon as they say, no, bro, it's 95, like, why you tell me, bro?
Because it's 95.
Don't tell me shit. Let my mind think what my mind think.
I just grabbed this not too long ago. Sorry, it's a little wet, my lips.
We like that sometimes.
Now, I had some questions, but one of the ladies told me not to ask you these questions.
Why?
Because I don't know.
Wait, why the lady? Wait, whichever lady it was, comment why you didn't want the question asked. Why you don't want it known.
Okay, well, the first question I wanted to ask was, how do you feel about polyamorous relationships? What's your take on it?
I fucks with it. Everything is always more so. See, what people understand is everything is mental. All that other shit cool, but if your mental not in the right place, everything else will be not in the right place. It's about it's about the mindset of everybody involved. Like, if y'all got the mindset, I'm first, you second, woody woo, that's not gonna work. Ranking systems never work. They don't do nothing but build divides. Like, that's why a lot of people, when they get in situations of competition, it never works out except for one person who's winning.
Right.
But if we all are thinking unanimously as one, and we all understand the goal that's at hand and everything that we are to do, that's also, though, the biggest point for everything is communication. If our lines of communication are open enough where all parties can talk at any time like it's nothing, it should be no problem. Also, though, niggas can't be dumb. The problem be niggas is dumb, so they not good leaders. So then it's like, if you can't lead your goddamn self, how you gonna lead 2 to 3 other people?
Right.
Like, or not even, like, how you gonna even think to call the right play for the situation if you don't even understand how to call the right play for situation? Like, if this say, like, we need some shit to happen and 2 of us can do it, why would you call the one that's not part of the 2 of us that can do it? That would be done.
Right.
So it's just shit like that. It's just the understanding of mentality of leadership.
Right. So, leadership, teamwork, and communication.
Also, if you got 2 to 3 women, make sure they like pussy. Like, these
Right.
women be getting into these
Not no
situations.
what do they call them? Pillow princesses?
Yeah, they be out here getting into these situations. Y'all want to be sister wives. You don't really want to touch the bitch. Like, nah. Like, we're. This isn't a sister wife situation. We are all in one romantically filled relationship. No matter how many parties are involved, it is still one singular relationship. It's not 2 relationships going on simultaneously. No, it's one big relationship with us 3 to 4 involved, depending on how you get your shit out.
Right. Okay. Could you ever find yourself in a poly?
Yes. I would definitely. It's like being the CEO of a corporation. I could definitely see me being Vince McMahon around this bitch.
Big CEO.
I know how to make matches. I know how to cut promos. I even know how to write lines for people that don't know their lines. So it's like, hell yeah, I could run this shit. Run this shit to the motherfucking moon, goddamn it. It's just finding the right women with the right mentality. Yeah. And it's also easier for people like me because shit, I ain't got no kids. So it's like shit.
I tried.
If we all building from a place of like scratch and that don't nobody have no real baggage that they bringing in, it should be able to be built on a more sturdier foundation.
Now, I tried being in a poly before. It didn't work because of the girl. We all was single individuals.
Yeah.
That was a good thing. Then none of us had no prior dealings with each other. However, I'm more feminine than most women. So a man gonna gravitate towards my femininity than a masculine woman.
But
so it didn't work. Because I was getting all the attention.
She was more masculine?
Yes.
But see, that more so became a problem with him. He supposed to tell her what he needs from her to be put into the relationship and what it would take for him to make her into that part. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she probably just used to be in that from previous situations, but these are previous situations. And sometimes you got to sit people down and let them know this ain't a previous situation.
Right. This is a whole different ball.
Like I said, as the man of the situation, by you being the only man, you have to be the non-biased person. The women, most of the time, if it's something, they should be able to understand each other and agree upon what they want to agree upon. But when they can't agree upon something, it's up to you to be the non-biased person to make it make sense for both of them and what would be the best judgment of it. So he should have just went up to her and told her that I need you to be a little bit more softer, a little bit more kinder, and whatever it takes for me to make you more softer and kinder, I will do that as long as I get that.
He didn't even get to the point where he could have a discussion where the bitch instantly got intimidated and started playing on my phone to make me come up off him, spreading lies, all type of bullshit, just so she could have him to herself.
Oh yeah, well then that's just you picked the wrong person for the situation.
Like what the fuck?
At that point in time.
Like I'm open to poly, but I don't want no.
See the thing is,
or a broke bitch.
The motherfuckers they be basically like people see the poly situation and then they instantly want to jump into it. But no, you didn't ask the right questions. You didn't ask all the red flag questions.
My shit done went the fuck out.
Like you gotta ask red flag questions. Like have you ever busted a nigga windows and slashed his tires? Like shit like that. Like have you ever gotten into it with your friend over a dude? Like. Are you secure in you? Like shit that I need to know.
You just said fuck by joy, okay.
Oh God, I got some raw colors.
It's okay. This is raw paper.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. You can write for
plus it's in front of the fans, so that's what's the biggest hassle with the packaging fans. But
we can turn it down for a
niggas gotta ask the right questions. Don't be just asking like, is you thick? Do you like bitches? Like that ain't enough. I ask these bitches what's their goals and aspirations. Like, do you know and understand what a 401k is and does? Like shit like that. Like y'all niggas just ask you like, oh, you know how to twist dreads? No, I don't care. You can YouTube that.
Not the retwist.
Like you can YouTube all the extra shit. Like, no, what is we gonna do about our portfolios, our credit scores, and our generational wealth? And if they don't have answers for that, that means they're not ready to build. And if they not ready to build, that means they already fucking around in your face. So then that means sooner or later, after one point of really realizing like they not really trying to build, they gonna try to destroy. If they not building, they destroying. So find somebody that's gonna build. Like shit, if you already feel like you gonna be the nigga with the hammer, find 2 screwdrivers. Fuck. Don't go find other hammers. Like motherfuckers will go find another super strong-minded person and thinking like, oh yeah, I know we can get it done because we both strong-minded. No, you're gonna bump heads. Cause it ain't 2 Batmans. Right. It's Batman and Robin. Even in the Justice League, they still understand their roles. And that be the main thing. Roles. If people don't know their roles, they'll never do nothing. Like to the capacity or the potential that they can really see. Like, if somebody see your role as, like, bro, we can go as far as we can as long as you just do these 2 things. Right. But you want to do a 3rd thing.
No, do what you
now you ain't going to reach nothing. You going to miss it every time. And bro just already gave you the recipe on how we can get to where we going. After y'all get to where y'all going, then you do the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th thing. But play your role so we can get to the point where there's no more roles to be played. Everybody got to play a role just so we can get to a point where everything is rolling in a sense of now we can just do whatever we want. Right. And that's the ultimate goal, is to have a support system in place that genuinely cares about your black eyes. Because the world don't care about your black eyes. But other people should. Like it's a person-to-person thing nowadays. I remember when everybody just gave a fuck about other people just simply because that's what you're supposed to do. Now, like shit, he the same bullshit I'm in. Fuck him. Like nah, it don't work like that, bro. You still gotta pay it forward. Still gotta help those in need. Like no matter how much I got enough to help somebody that got less than me. Mm-hmm. If it makes sense. I'm not saying that motherfuckers take advantage of you either. Like me personally, like when I see like a white person that's homeless, I ain't gonna cap to y'all. I usually tell them like, bro, how you fuck off your white privilege like that, bro.
I say the same shit. No disrespect.
Like bro,
but I'm like, bro, you fumble white privilege.
Like, bro, you a shower and a haircut away from looking like Eric Foreman, bro. Everybody go hire you. So, like, bro, like I understand, like it's some like people like came up and where they came up. But as long as you can get you a nice little set of words where people like where you can speak well, get you a decent haircut as a non-melanated individual in this world, you are able to go a little bit farther with the least.
Yes.
Like, people will take a chance on you simply because of that. Me, on the other hand, I gotta prove to motherfuckers that my IQ is actually as high as I tell them it is. And then even after that, I gotta prove to them that I'm a genuine person. I'm not gonna rob them, or I'm not gonna backdoor them, or whatever that people like to think about just black men in general. So it's like, I understand it, but it's like, nah, my boy, like, you gotta, like, bro, I could be you if the wrong situation happens.
And speaking of that, that goes into our next question. How does it feel to be a black man in America? You ain't got a whole bag of cuss on this motherfucker.
This shit, I tell everybody, this shit is just living life on Hall of Fame, bro. You know, like, you know, the game difficulty, like, some the white people, they got it on rookie. Like, you can mess up as much as you want on rookie, you still got a chance to win. When that shit on Hall of Fame, the defense is the best. They scoring every shot. Like, it's like, by the halftime, you down 15 and you got to fight back type shit. Like, it's like you already start off on level 50 of zombies for the niggas that play Call of Duty. It's like being black in America is like never playing Call of Duty ever, and your first time playing, you on level 50 in the zombies. You just got to figure that shit out. Because like at the wrong point, at the wrong time, no matter how old you is, you can get easily shifted to a point where now you about instantly gonna become a stereotype in the statistic. So it's just like, it's like playing the game on Hall of Fame. You gotta make the right plays. You gotta try your best to win. It's gonna be hard as shit. You ain't gonna win them all. You never gonna win them all, but you can win some. I was always taught to try to at least win the day. You win the day, it'll start piling up. But shit is real for niggas. Like, for niggas, like, shit is, being black in America as a nigga, it's half and half, because everybody want to be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga.
Right.
So it's like everybody want to turn up, everybody want to get fly, everybody want to do this. As soon as police come and ask who weed is this or whose is that, everybody want to turn back to they whatever.
It's
like,
real oppie.
He said, my dad's the mayor. I don't know anything about any of this. Blah, blah, blah. But then I'm like, shit, that's my weed, bro. Like, shit. As I was also taught in the hood, shit, you take the charge for whatever's yours. Like, that's just part of it. If it's yours, it's yours. You got to do that if you did that. Like, that's just how I go. Everybody ain't built like that, though. But it's about how you was raised, the generation you was raised in, the type of people you hung around. But the shit is tough if you ain't have at least a couple people that at least point you kind of to the right direction, or at least have something to keep your mind on the path. Like, luckily for me, my first half, I had basketball. That kept me out the way. And it kept me out the way to the point where the drug dealers kept me out the way. Like, nah, bro, you can't hang with us.
Right,
you can't
doing
do this.
good.
Take your ass over there or some shit. But at the same time, that just mean I had to go to other parts of the city to do the bullshit. Because I did the bullshit too. But in my neighborhood, I had to make sure I kept it, like, well, number one thing I learned is, like, you gotta keep you some form of legitimacy going on. Like, I done lived both lives. Like, I tell everybody, like, I'm a hybrid. I'm the best of both worlds. I'm a gangster and a gentleman. Shit, I done worked in the mayor's office and I done sold shit off the corner and on the block. So it's like, I know both sides for real.
Street and book smart.
Facts. I was 4.0 student, captain of the basketball team, debate club, robotics club, all of that.
Great.
But then at the same time, shit, I was out here selling weed. I was out here doing the niggas with the stolies. I could tell you about this. I could help you find that. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just living life and compartmentalizing and following the way the shit you need to follow the way. Learn, but a lot of people don't learn shit. They just think, oh, that was just, it just happened to happen. No, motherfucker. Because what if it happened to happen again? What did you learn from this? Nothing? No, you gotta learn from every situation so it don't happen twice.
Right. So with that being said, what would be a perfect day for you? Like, if it could go anyway, if you had any endless amount of money for that day, what would be a perfect day for you?
I'll probably wake up instantly. It all depends. Because it's like, the first half of the day, I'm probably gonna do something purely childish and kid friendly.
Like what?
Like, damn near rent out like a whole park or something like that. Just like, everybody in here free today, just so I can like be on dirt, throw water balloons at people and shit like that. Be petty like that. Like, I don't know. I like having fun. Like I probably like get a whole bunch of kids together and just have them do a whole lot of wild shit for money. Like, hey y'all, we finna have a little Uzi Vert contest for this cash. Like, what y'all gonna do?
Yeah,
Just to see.
kids love that song.
Yeah.
Go fucking crazy.
Like, just all type of stuff. Like, shoot, the teenagers, we gonna have this 3-point contest or whatever y'all wanna do.
Okay,
Show.
period.
Like, if I had ample amounts of money, first half of the day is purely childish things. In the middle of the day, it'd probably be like some random shit. Cause I'm always random as hell. So I'll probably end up like going somewhere. Like let's go do some jet skiing or some shit. Just some shit I ain't never did before. Or some shit that I feel like people around me ain't never did and would like to experience.
Okay.
Then at nighttime,
You gonna fuck the club up?
I don't really like clubs. Like,
No.
I'm big, so it's like half the time. Like,
everybody looking at you.
Facts. They try to figure out if I'm security or not if I wear a black
or
shirt.
if you a fucking athlete.
Like if I ain't dressed, they instantly think I'm security. I'm like, no, I'm not security. But sometimes I use it to my advantage. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's 10 to get in. The whole time it's free. You ask me if I'm security, I'm gonna tell you it's 10 to get in.
Take advantage.
If y'all ever see me out, and y'all see me and y'all ask me that, just be aware. I'm gonna tell you it's 10 to get in wherever the fuck we at. We could be at motherfucking Ian's Pizza. Like, hey, ain't you security at what's the name? Like, yeah, it's 10 to get in. You give it to me now, you can get in as soon as you get over there. Like, I'm really that petty. But
Ooh, that's a hustle.
I go to the club by invite, like, for real. Because it's like, yeah, I can dance a little bit. It'll be smooth. Like, it's an alright vibe. Like, I understand. I'm gonna garner attention, but I'd rather go somewhere that I can do shit.
Like what?
Like
Go to dinner with your family?
Like we can play pool, we can go bowl. Like me and my people, we'll go bowling, drunk bowling, karaoke, shit like that. Like I would, the idea I had is just like everybody get slapped, go do karaoke, but you can't pick your own song.
So you just gonna let the machine generate?
No, somebody from the group pick your song.
Oh shit! But it'd be even better if the machine generates the song.
No, it's gonna be funnier because your people know you and they pick. So when you know they gonna pick a song, you know they gonna pick a song to make you look like an asshole. Like at least my friends would. Like shout out to my peoples, man, because I'm in a squad full of petty people and I love it. We all the petty. But we love each other. Like it's not like it's not petty to the point where it's like personal.
No, it's fun.
Yeah, it's just purely like we call each other bitch and shit like that, but it's affection.
Asshole.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, a likable asshole.
Like people like, hey bro, you got a blunt? I do, just not for you.
Right. Jokes upon jokes.
You know what I'm gonna give it to him though? Like it's just like you gotta take the bullshit. That's just the fun part of having people that understand you. Like y'all know this is all for shits and giggles, and they gon' give it right back to you for the shits and giggles. Like life is too serious in itself to take every moment serious. So shit, laugh at motherfuckers and they fall and shit. Like shit, that's the universe giving you something to laugh at.
I mean, I do and no apologize after like my bad. I had to get some chuckles.
I'm one of them
universal
people,
law.
See, I'm one of them people. I will get their attention. Like, hey, you alright? You good? Yeah.
And still laugh.
You bust your shit, dumbass boy. Now that I know you good, I'm really finna laugh at you. Like, bro, how you fall like that, bro? And your shit said boo 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 boo. I saw it.
Not boo 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 boo.
Hey, every fall got some form of sound effect. Like, if you see somebody like crossing the street and the car don't pay attention and they hit him, that's called a kadoof. Like, dog, got this shit kadoof. Cause you ever heard like how a car hits somebody like kadoof? That's how it sounds when the car hit you though. It's kadoof.
Oh my god.
So,
does.
Is that not how it sounds?
It definitely does.
Like, did you hear somebody get hit by a car? Like a person, not a car on car. When a person get hit by the car, and then you flop a little bit on the hood, you hear kadoof.
How the fuck? I ain't gonna ask you.
I don't. These are just things I think about when I'm up at like 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Like I'm a night owl, so I just be up high thinking of shit. Shit like that. Yeah.
Don't get kadoofed out here, y'all.
Facts. That me. Shout out to CEO Pooh, my CEO Hustler, your CEO Buster.
Across the street.
We stay saying that like, yeah, bro, almost got this shit kadoofed out there, bro. You better watch them streets.
Oh my god.
Facts.
Hilarious.
Everything got sound effects. I don't know. I don't even know when that started. Like me and my homies always had to tell stories with sound effects.
That make the story better.
Like we replaced the whole word.
Conversation ad-libs.
Like we don't even tell them that what we mean by the sound effect. You just hope that you know what I mean. I'll drink to that.
Cheers. So, we got any battles coming up?
I have in like 2 weeks. July 30th in Chicago. Battling the albino nigga.
Not the albino. No disrespect to the binos.
Man, fuck that. Until the battle is over with, it's fuck all y'all. Y'all non-melanated motherfuckers. You milky skinned bastards. It is raps. Like I have no love. I have no sympathy for none of y'all right now, bro. Just until I'm done battling the leader of the albino gangsters, I guess he's an albino gangster. Never heard of him, but it's gonna be hilarious. Like, I seen a couple of his battles. He looked like Ice Spice brother or something. I don't know. Like,
oh shit! So is this gonna be a friendly battle, or he been talking shit?
I don't know. I don't think he been talking shit. Like it's just
you gonna talk your shit.
I don't believe I'm gonna get tough with him at all in this battle. I'm gonna purely just because you don't get points for beating on no albino niggas. Fuck. I look like yeah, that's bro who beat up the albino nigga. Like that ain't no clout, bro. So I think I'm gonna just joke him to death, laugh at his pain.